Hello and welcome, Pisces, to your monthly tarot and astrology reading for March 2023. My name is Jeff. I'm an astrologer and intuitive tarot reader here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign. It may resonate with you or not. Hey, it's not a problem. Take what you need and leave the rest. I'd like to thank you all for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button and support us here at Raise Your Vibration TV. All right, Pisces, March 2023. Spring is on its way. Holla fucking Luya, right? It's been too long, even though, I'm going to tell you, we've had a mild winter here in western New York, near Buffalo, and usually we get our asses kicked. But this year has been mild, and even though we're moving into March, the worst ain't over for us. I hope we're going to have a great spring, but sometimes we get pummeled in March. So fingers crossed, but spring is on its way, and you may be feeling that. And before I get ahead of myself, because I'm so excited to give you your message, let me explain things first, okay? Attention, please. First of all, we have a card from each deck that I have, an oracle deck here, and I specifically wanted a message from your guides that is going to wrap up the whole reading that we had and kind of summarizes how March is going to be for you. So we're going to look at those at the end of the reading, so please stick around. You won't be disappointed. Trust me. All right, so let's begin. First of all, we have a double hitter on March 7th, right out of the gate. We are having a full moon, and a full moon is always illuminating some issues. If it's not illuminating issues, it's showing us the areas in life. I'm getting little tarot pieces from every time I cut the deck. It like shaves off some of the cards, and I know you can't see it, but it drives me nuts. But anyway, the full moon illuminates things in our lives. It either shows us problems that we need to work on, or it just illuminates certain things for us to bask in that light. You know what I mean? And for this month, on the 7th, your full moon is taking place in the 7th house. So that is all about relationships, partnerships, getting things right. And usually full moons in the 7th house show us things going on in our relationships. Are we fully grateful for them? Are we working on them? Is there a balance? That kind of thing. It may be breakups. It may be that. But I don't want you to worry because, it's bringing situations to light. Relationships take work. And maybe that's what the universe is going to be showing you right out of the gate is let's work on our relationships with ourselves, our partners, our family, everybody that we are involved in. You're going to have this illumination of how you value partnerships and if that works for you or not. You know what I mean? It's in the sign of Virgo. So, we've got specific things that we got to work on. So it's going to be in your 7th house. And not only that, on the same day, Saturn is going to be moving into your sign, Pisces. And Saturn is the lesson teacher. So maybe there's something to be learned here, So what we're going to do is go ahead and shuffle some cards and see how the energies are for the month. Wow, I'm getting a huge deja vu. Holy shit. Did this happen before? Oh my God. Have you ever had that? Like deja vu where everything's kind of playing out like I've already seen these cards. I felt like I said deja vu. But anyway, may I digress. Oh, listen, hear that. You hear that? That's my stove. It's heated to the temperature I need it. I'm baking some biscuits. Yeah, I'm multitasking. So anyway, let's not feel like we're robbed of anything. And you know what? That's the light of the full moon right there. You see that? So there may be a situation around your relationships that you may be feeling a little restricted in. Of course, Saturn's going to be moving into Pisces. It's a heavy energy, but it teaches us a lesson. And this is definitely about our relationships. So pay attention, Pisces. This is crucial. This is you focusing on your relationships. Do you have the right mindset for your relationship, or Or are you looking at things too grim? Are you looking, well, I give, and I don't get anything, What it's saying is we need to reignite that passion and get that going, you know? Enjoy our relationships instead of feeling like you've been robbed of something. I don't know what that is. We're going to get more clarity on that. But like I said, that picture of the full moon there, yeah, something's definitely going to be happening here, okay? You just want to be careful. You don't want to be robbed of anything. But the thing is are you robbing the passion out of the relationship? You maybe have to ask yourself some hard questions. That's the thing. Saturn, when it moves into your sign, is going to be quite restrictive and making you learn your lessons. It's time to grow up. And we may be feeling that. But you've got this. You always do. All right, let's see. Can we get more cards? Thank you very much. Oh, boy. Yeah, see, I shouldn't do that. I should mute the mic before I say that because everybody all of a sudden gets a lump in their throat. But what I'm saying is, there's an energy here of instead of working relationships out and paying attention to the full moon and what it's illuminating, we don't want you to shut down. And I call this potato bugging. You don't want to do that. Okay? Stop beating yourself up. Maybe something happened in the relationship that you still haven't forgiven yourself about, I mean, you're basically splitting hairs at this point, You need to have a good feel about yourself in order to go through confidently in life, Even the words are hard to get out because there's something that needs to be expressed and you need to do that. And don't beat yourself up over it. I don't want you to feel restricted for this month. It's all in how you view it. But the universe is telling you that you will move on and things will come to a close and your thoughts will be in a much more better state by then. You just got to keep your feet on the ground. Pisces, you can be very ungrounded sometimes because you're such an emotional sign. And especially with all this hard energy coming in, I just want you to have both feet on the ground. I don't want it to knock you down. So be aware of that. That's why I do these tarot readings. I'm not getting paid to do these. I do these because I enjoy to do them, and I feel I have a message that is needed to be given, and I'm sure that you are taking this in, and I hope you do, because I appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate me. All right? So let's get some more cards on this. And as the month progresses, we've got this rush of spring. The 20th is the spring equinox. That's when the sun moves into the northern hemisphere of the globe, and the days start getting longer. The sun's out past 6 o'clock. I mean, oh God, it's horrible. So the sun's going to be out more, and that's what we need to do. Everything's in bloom, and instead of you potato bugging and feeling sorry for yourself, I have to say that there's a message of let's not have pity parties. Let's move on. Let's grow up. Let's get that passion ignited and get things rolling. Let's not be restrictive. Can I get more cards? And then, like I said, we got the 20th. That's the spring equinox. Oh my God, look at this. One more. All right, thank you. Then we have the next day on the 21st, we have a new moon, and that is happening in your second house of finances. So this may be a new job opportunity. I think by the 21st, y'all gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like, what are you worried about? Say this with me, Pisces. Make sure you say it a lot, and especially this month, and put it in the comments. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. Go ahead and put that in the comments. But what this is showing is that if Pisces, if you're not involved in a relationship, by the 21st, just like that spring flower blooming out of the ground, so is a relationship. So if you are single, it is definitely on its way. You're going to have some choices. Geez, are you going to be batting them off with a stick? Wow, lots of suitors. The thing is that you want to choose the highest and the best, okay? Pisces is about learning lessons. Remember, Saturn is moving into your sign, and it's all about learning lessons. Don't go for the low-hanging fruit. That shit's rotten to begin with. There's a worm in it. Someone probably already took a bite out of it. I mean, really? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Choose the highest and the best for you. Don't be indecisive. Don't go back to old energies, and don't you dare go back to your ex. Don't do it, Felicia. Now, this shows success. So if I jarred you a little bit in the beginning of the reading, we're smoothing you out right now. But don't shut down. If you have a confrontation in a relationship of any kind, you cannot shut down. That's exactly what you do, Pisces. All of a sudden, the heart monitor goes, and you are out. Don't do that. Feet on the ground. Be grounded. So after this new moon, this is a perfect time around the middle of March. The 21st, the 23rd. The 23rd, Pluto's going to be moving into Aquarius. Holy shit. When Pluto moves into Aquarius, the world stage is drastically going to change. We are going to find out about revolutionary technologies. We might find that we're not the only ones in the galaxy, y'all. You know, there might be some Chewbacca's somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, a lot of strange stuff is going to happen once Pluto moves into Aquarius. I mean, this is revolutionary energy. This is things coming to light. I mean, the world stage is going to be on fire by this time. So as long as your feet are on the ground and you focus on success, things will go great for you. Let's pull some more cards. Good. Can I have one more, please? Bingo. I love when that happens. All right. Yeah. See, you're holding back. Don't you hold back. Don't you hold back. But this is another time this could also mean don't be spending your money like, you got it. Okay? Hold back on some purchases. We don't need to get everything at once. Rome was not built in a day. You may be holding back in your relationships too. Stop doing that. Things are going to be progressing towards the end of the month. And there's going to be a lot of celebration. This also shows that I see that some Pisces may be finding a home. They may be relocating, maybe moving to a new place. This Pluto moving into Aquarius probably gives you the energy to say, you know what? Fuck it, I'm moving. As long as you left your problems there. Because if you move and don't take care of your bullshit, it's following you. It's following you right all the way to California, wherever you're going. You know what I mean? But this definitely shows a change of residence. This could be also, like I said, a time of celebration. But focus on the home. Focus on your assets. And don't hold back emotionally. Okay? Let it out. Sometimes Pisces hold in their emotions and they're like Mount Vesuvius. All of a sudden, boom, someone's getting burnt with some lava. You know what I mean? And that is so unnecessary. Don't hold back. Things are going to be moving fast. And don't get impatient with the process. See, Saturn is the restrictor. He's going to put the brakes on you. So you just might as well go with the flow. Feet on the ground and walk instead of trying to fly. Okay? Rome was not built in a day. I keep hearing that. It takes time to build an empire, and you're well on your way. All right, let's get some oracle cards for my beautiful Pisces. I have a daughter who is a Pisces, and she is just the poster child for Pisces. She's artistic, she's intuitive, she's very emotional, she's funny as hell, and I just love Pisces energy. And I also have a Pisces moon. So my daughter and I connect on a very deep spiritual level, as only a father and daughter can. And I'm very grateful for that. I love you, honey. Love you, sweetheart. All right, so look at this. We talked about the full moon, having partnerships and working on partnerships and looking at. You might be going into business with somebody. Don't leave that out. Look at that. More harmony. Towards the end of the month, things are going to start working out, all right? As long as you do the work. Financial and material changes. Oh, yeah, big time. Invest your money wisely. And if you're investing in yourself, you're making a great investment, okay? And last but not least, we're going to do some more cards. I'm not leaving you yet. Trust the universe has your back. Please. 2 + 1 is 3. Make it happen. Actually, we got another 3 here too. 3, 6. Oh yeah, it's all coming together, Pisces. It's all coming together. Open up to spirituality. Open up to the universe. Let your guides help you. Ask for divine inspiration. You're always connected. So, I mean, you're the most elevated sign. You've been through all the signs. You're the last sign in the zodiac. You have been through it all, and all these past lives and all of that other stuff. Yeah, let's get 3 cards, please. That's 2. How about one more? Oh, I thank you. Thank you, gods and spirits. I love my gods and spirits so much. You know, that's another thing. I think I'm going to change my voices during readings, you know, like for Aquarius, I'll be British, you know, Aquarius. Saturn is finally moved out of your sign, and then I could be, you know, maybe I'll take a Western voice, like, all right, let's pick up some more cards over here. All right, first of all right, I'll stop that. I'm just trying to have fun, you know? It's all about fun. All right, Pisces, pay attention. Listen, please, class. Class. Every time the 4 of water comes out, take a good look at that picture. That dude is pissed. Stop getting distracted. Stop being self-absorbed, and stop being discontent. Every time the 4 of water comes out, the universe clearly says, stop being a fucking brat. Stop. Just stop it. Okay? Instead, focus on creation, abundance, and taking action. That's the only way things are going to change. And you got to understand that, Pisces. They're just not going to magically fall in your lap. You got to take action. Look at what happens here. 10 of water. It's the best card you can get in the deck. Count your blessings. Focus on the love that you are surrounded by. Lean on your family. Be grateful for them. Stop being a brat. Look at this dude. Look at it. He's even got, look at his shirt. Sitting in the water like that. Why are you doing that? All self-absorbed. You gonna get wet. We're not having any of that. All right. All right, let's look at your guides' messages, shall we? Look at that. Archangel Michael looks like Thor. Archangel Michael is with you now, even though you can't see it. Archangel Michael is actively working on this situation. He is here and he is helping you. And let me tell you something. Archangel Michael, he don't mess around. I mean, him and his shield and his sword, his shield protects you, and his sword cuts all kinds of attachments to you. Oh, look at that. Goddess of dreams. There you are, Pisces. You are the goddess and gods of dreams. It has to do with vision, intuition, and receptivity. I just want you to stare at that for a little bit. Look at the light coming to she's holding in her hands. That is your manifesting. Make it happen. You are the gods and goddesses of dreams. And this is a Pisces card if I've ever fucking seen it. You know what I mean? And it wraps it up really well. Is that trust your vision. See the vision, trust your intuition, and be receptive to what's coming to you. All right, Pisces? I hope you have a great month. I loved this reading totally. It's the last one of the night. Hallelujah. Have a great month, and I will see you in April.